Peace, family. These celestial waters. I begin to walk the firmament of paradise as I need to together. Behold the center of the sons of the green I beheld through the hour of 70. It's a trillion embryos evolved. A mathematical miracle that has arisen from the depths of the primordial abyss of pharaohs that releases his spirituals from the sky, separated from his body, planted within a monster vibe formulated inside a cylinder shape sarcophagus. May I recite the supplication from the sacred emerald tablets of Tamaray and kiss the crystal sky and become a golden falcon like Horus while walking with Osiris through Heliopolis, opening up the center
Peace,
of
family.
Iris in the
Peace, family.
stereoclimate, photosynthesis of synthesized synthesis of telekinetic telekinesis, a great form of metamorphosis and simultaneity has the same correspondence as the formation of the stars with metaphors piercing through celestial mirrors. The black light with black doors, I walk with black up within the black pyramid as I become one with the omnipresent and omnipotent in the existence of an omniverse, a parallel universe between Earth and the Sun. So I ask this question once again: where was life created from? Is it because the solar system with us is one sun? Won't ripple fit to answer this question. So I read my thoughts from the solar system and embed my soul inside the depths of this microphone and simulate it within a black hole. Yo, if I launch you into space, for how long would you bug out before you realize that you need oxygen and showers spout forth black light from my orbital? Inside a orb, you'll get sucked into my portal as I centrifugally absorb all electrons in my radius, transform them into protons so that there could be no heat in this section of my plane of space and rhyme. Microbiologists try to isolate my enzymes, define and describe with 10 lines of commandments. The nucleus made of granite, they try to manage like belief in life on other planets. No matter how they master planet, they just can't seem to overstand it and plan it with ignorance. 10% is smudging God's fingerprints, tampering with evidence. They counting bills while I'm counting on my heaven sense. They recompense for their density as they feel the heat from my ethereal intensity. Babylon next to me, cross the list is meant to be. Lost children standing next to me, translating simplicity.
That negative energy can't sustain over here. Telling you. All them witches and negative energy. I can't even say witches because y'all niggas, a lot of y'all niggas that talk about that shit, y'all don't even know the metaphysics of a witch. You feel me? Just like we about to get on here and go hard on these reptilians, bro. But before we even go into this knowledge, you feel me? I want to ask the ancestor to protect us. You feel me? I want to ask the ancestors to protect everybody who's gonna dive into this knowledge with us, all right, or with me, because you know, a lot of topics that we talk about, this shit is deep. You feel me? And this shit is not for everyone, family. You feel me? So we about to go in, family. I got certain topics we're gonna talk about. We're gonna stay on topic, but I got a lot of information that I want to bring out to the family today. You feel me? And we're gonna go hard on this topic, bro. All right, we're gonna have some. We're gonna get some more clarity over this reptilian race, okay, and these supposedly royal bloodlines, all right, that rule the world. But most people don't realize that these are hybrids, okay? These are reptilians. These are reptilian humanoids. They are not fully human, okay? So we're gonna get into it tonight. But like I said, before we go in, I just want to ask the ancestors and the universe to protect everybody, you know, who's gonna dive into this knowledge with me. Also protect me. And like I said, this ain't no shots at reptilians, because I know there'd probably be reptilians that watch my shit. You feel me? This ain't no shots at no crazy reptilians. Just me being a chosen one. I'm trying to get more understanding over this. You feel me? Facts. So, you know, with that said, we gotta finish the song. And no, this is not an idol. I had somebody ask me that one time. No, it's not an idol, bro. You feel me? I just like to have the imagery of the ancestors around me. It's good for your third eye and heightening your energy. Yeah, my nigga, you already know who that is disliking my shit. You already know, all right? So, boom, let's finish this track and let's get in this, yo. Let's get into this knowledge, y'all.
America, initiate circuit impulses, government made, semi-robots, negative, mentally and
smoking on that sour diesel. You already know I got that sour diesel today.
Will soon be
Good sour diesel. Grown in New York.
From the spiritual stage, transform, catalogist, glance over the land, and the trend, ascending in the atmosphere, to see America return to the fiery furnace of the hellfire. Revelation from the unwritten children, behold the golden dawn of the day of morning, pranayama meditation, with united brotherhood war, came bio survival in the land that ran, acquired war rivals, my rival across the river now to meet Rothschild, unfold the knights of the Templar of the stars, sun Sirius, chakra seated in the fiery chariots of the gods. Though 76 trillion years ago, out of the solar green light broke the seraphim. As the light became dim, hence the creation of the cherubim, jinn and the Luciferians. An equinox which is 24,000 years appears to be history's renewal. And the capstone lines are to symbolize big brother, undercovers politician, abolition of world government, descent from the thrones of Adam Weishaupt, even power with the Rothschilds,
The rescue's coming. Baby grand breakfast.
depending on Revelations chapter 12, verse 7. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels were cast out of heaven. Before the Malik, the Bedouin, they picked it as angelic beings, extraterrestrials of celestial origin. Using the signs of the circle and the square and the pair 99 elements from which came intelligent life forms born on Terra, erupted protozoa, evolving into the metazoans, from which they split one the diapsis, the other the synapses, developing rapid, giving birth to the Dimetrodon, the first animal to roam the surface for the purpose of Khalifa. Let us take you to a time when our spine used to be a scale used to regulate body heat to keep from burning and keep from learning. They destroyed the etymological meaning, leaning more toward mythological definitions, giving mercy
Okay.
to apparitions. You had life before you were born.
Nice. 777. Yes, let's get it. All right. Let's go. That's the universe. Yo, shout out to the spiritual siblings. You feel me? Shout out to the family, bro. We just hit that 777. We know about angelic numbers. You feel me? We know about the universal language, which is math. All right. This is how the ancestors and the universe communicates with us while we're on this physical realm through numbers. Okay, we tapped into the metaphysics of seeing certain numbers. 777. What does that mean? Luck. All right. 777, damn near pretty much the symbol of chosen ones, my nigga. We lucky. You feel me? We lucky. But yeah, shout out, bro. Shout out to that subscriber that just subscribed, man. Thank you. Let's get it though. We on here, man. So boom, like I said, we about to tap into this knowledge, man. I got a couple things, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I got a couple things I want to tap in with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a quick video, and we just gonna tap in, bro. So, all right, the topic tonight. All right, we're talking about the reptilians, man. Okay, and when we talk about the reptilians, we have to go to the origins of some of these things. Okay, so when you tap into this, you realize that the reptilians come from the draconian constellation. Okay, this is why you got so many rappers these days calling themselves, look at Drake, one of the biggest rappers in the game. He calls himself Drake. You guys don't realize that Drake is just, it's a nickname for a draconian, and a draconian is a certain type of reptilian. All right. So with me doing my studies and shit like that, I came to the conclusion that there's actually 25 certain species of reptilians, full reptilians, and then you have the hybrids. You feel me? You got hybrids who they damn near look like humans, but these people are reptilians. And we're gonna talk about later how you can identify some of these reptilians, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers is half breeds and you don't even know it. You feel me? So it's not really all bad, bro. It's the high up reptilians that are controlling shit. These are the evil reptilians. You feel me? The full bred reptilians that feed off your emotion, that feed off negativity. This is why if you look at history, you could see wars and shit like that, because it's all been played out by powers that are higher up, by these fucking reptilians, bro. And the reason why there's so many wars and confusion among men, division, is because these beings feed off that emotion, family. You feel me? This shit real, bro. These reptilians and shit, they feed off negative emotion, bro. They feed off you being sad. They feed off you being angry. Look at the prisons in America, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's a darker energy behind all that shit. You got humanoid reptilians and full-bred reptilians that are feeding off certain beings' energy and emotion. This is why I tell y'all, bro, guard your motherfucking energy, man. Guard your energy, bro. Guard your energy. Guard your energy, yo. For real, I'm trying to tell you, man. So, like I said, man, when you break down the origins of the reptilians, right, we gotta talk about where they come from. They come from the Draconian constellation, right? They come from the Draconian constellation, right? And they're an older race than humans. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're an older race than human beings, than me and you. All right, but the difference between us and the reptilians is the spirit that resides in men is older than them. So that should be deep. This is why they fear us. This is why we are a food source to them. You feel me? When it comes to emotions, because they realize that we are gods, my nigga. We got that essence of life within us. You feel me? And this is what they kind of don't have, bro. They got a different. It's different. You feel me? This is why, like I said, Drake means dragon as well. Exactly. And what is a dragon? A dragon is a form of reptilian. You feel me? We're gonna break this shit down, bro. We about to break this shit down, bro. I'm about to tell you. So listen, like I just said, the Draconians, right, are an older race than the physical man. But like I said, the spirit that resides in man is older than the reptilians, just to get some more clarity from this, okay? This is why we vibrate at a different frequency. But the thing is, the reptilians came here, and what they did was they manipulated the DNA. They changed man's mind and shit like that. And why they did that is because the full reptilians master self are what we think as a regular human. We think we're seeing a regular human. It actually could be a full reptilian. But what happens is this reptilian is vibrating at a certain frequency, and in the human we can't see them. You feel me? This is where that whole movie They Lived came from. You feel me? Dude had to put on some crazy ass glasses to see the reptilians and shit like that and the demons. You feel me? But he couldn't see it with his regular flesh. This is what the reptilians did, y'all. They came, altered our DNA so we are not tapped into our true God form and our true God self. But what's happening now in the age of Aquarius is a lot of the veil is lifted with the chosen ones. A lot of niggas are starting to see now. You feel me? So we starting to see these motherfuckers and shit like that because of the times that we're living in. This is all prophecy. You feel me? So, like I said, the higher up reptilians, right? They're straight reptilians, bro. That's what they look like. You could go look at. I'm gonna pull some of this shit up soon. I'm about to show you guys a video of Chris Brown going to dunk a ball, and his whole arm turns reptilian for a minute. You feel me? And the nigga kind of bugs out, put his hands behind his back and shit, and it's going viral, bro. I don't know if any of you guys seen this shit, but this be the half breed thing. You feel me? Most of these celebrities is half breeds. The people who run the country, these motherfuckers is hybrids and they're half breeds. And they're controlled by the higher up reptilians, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, and everything is telepathic. These higher up reptilians are using these hybrids who run the country to do their agenda. This is why you got so much, like I told y'all, bro, it's shit crazy. This is why you got so much division right now in this physical realm, bro. Look at what's going on, bro. Is black against white, but for the chosen ones, we seeing beyond that shit. But for the average sheep, bro, it's chaotic for them right now because they not seeing what's really going on. They not seeing that. They're not seeing that. They're being used for a motherfucking food source by some of these motherfucking reptilians. And like I said, bro, in the beginning of this video, man, this ain't really. We just tapping into this metaphysical knowledge. This ain't no shots at no half breeds or nothing like that. Because, like I said, some people running around here half reptilian don't even motherfucking know. But I'm about to tell y'all how to fucking identify some of these people too. And you may have some of these qualities that we're gonna talk about. You may have some of these qualities or these looks, and like I said, you may be a reptilian. And like my man Pre said last night, when it comes to bloodline and shit like that, most of the reptilians are negative RH blood. You feel me? The RH bloodline. You feel me? So this is just we got to get on this, man. We really got to talk about this topic, bro, because this is something that the average person they don't realize, bro, that this shit is real out here, bro. This shit real. For real. Even if you tap in and you think about the story of Adam and Eve, right? Eve got tempted by a motherfucking serpent, right? Who's to say that wasn't no motherfucking reptilian and they just put it in the books and shit like that? Because when you start reading the missing books and shit like that, the missing books talk about talk about the genetic alter of the DNA and shit like that. Talk about certain beings that look like motherfucking lizards and snakes. So who's to say, family, that when you're reading the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible, who's to say that Eve didn't get tempted by a reptilian? I'm telling you, this is up there, and the fact that they can in the Bible is constantly the word serpent is used all through it. You feel me? Is used all through it. Supposedly the serpent was able to talk and shit like that. You feel me? And like I told you, bro, how they vibrate now, they use a cloaking device. So you may see a regular human, but in a certain spectrum of light, that is a fucking reptilian. They gave us the movie They Lived. They gave us that movie, bro. Dude had to put on a certain glasses to see them shits. You feel me? We're coming into that age where we don't need glasses no more to see some of these reptilians and shit. You know, so there is a couple ways where you could tell if you seeing these motherfuckers though. If you really amongst a half breed or a real reptilian, though, it's the eyes, man. I'm telling you, the eyes is the windows to the soul. You feel me? I get on here with my glasses sometimes because these my blue blockers. I don't like constantly looking at my laptop. That should be hurting my head and shit like that. You feel me? The laptop gives off blue light toxicity, so it's not good to constantly, especially a laptop. Them shits emit mad light frequencies and just negative blue light. You know, and I'm a sun gazer, so I don't like to look at synthetic light for that long. You know, but like I said, the eyes, the piercings of the eyes. You feel me? I know you guys have been around people where just their eyes is mad, like it's piercing. It's a difference between you being, being full of a soul. You just, your soul is full. You feel me? Your gaze is deep. And then there's a difference between piercing and like animalistic and reptilianish look. You feel me? Motherfuckers be having that look, family. And I'm gonna show y'all a couple motherfuckers that's in the industry, bro. That's reptilians. These is half breeds, bro, and maybe some of them is real, full reptilians. And it's crazy because on camera, what happens is some of the hybrids, like, it'll glitch out. Now let me show y'all something real quick. While we right here, I'm about to pull up this video with Chris Brown. You feel me? Now you got to look at this in an open perspective, family. Like you can't really fake this shit right here. Bro. Let me do this before I share my screen. All right. So like I said, man, this shit is real. And even if we look at ancient culture, how ancient culture, if you look at the gods they used to worship, go look at them shits, yo. Them shits was reptilian type statues and shit like that. We still got some of them today. If you go look at what the ancient world, what they was worshiping, bro, they was worshiping humanoid creatures with like alligator heads and lizard heads, family. I'm telling you, those were beings that came here. But the thing about now and back then is certain interdimensional beings, and these beings, they were showing themselves more. Man's we had the ability, like we're about to have soon, to see these things back then. You feel me? And then they altered it, so man has just been in a dormant mode for like at least 6,000 years, bro. Our eyes ain't really been open, but our shit's is truly opening now. I'm telling you, bro. Why the fuck you think they trying to block the sun and shit like that? Like, come on, family. This shit real. All right, hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Why you think they motherfucking blocking the sun? Why you think they feeding niggas chemical ass foods? There's, especially in America, bro. The land is abundant here. You feel me? They talk about we need genetically modified foods because there's too many people, so we need to mass produce. We need the fruit to grow in a month instead of 3 months type shit. You feel me? This is the argument when it comes to genetically modified foods and shit. You feel me? Or there's pests and there's bugs. These bugs destroy our crop, my nigga. Like, think about how our ancestors was dealing with that. There's ways. You gotta plant certain plants around your farm that the bugs don't like. You feel me? There's certain shit that you can plant with your crops that has the ability to like not have bugs come on your shit. So let me pull this up, man. Hold up. All right, let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so like I said, man, what happens, right, with some of these reptilians and some of these half breeds, when they're on camera, sometimes it may look distorted. You feel me? This shit may look distorted. Okay, hold up. All right, let me share my screen right now. I'm just trying to pull this shit up. I'm just trying to pull this shit up. Yo, peace, family. Ladiva Alexandra. Yo, peace. I ain't seen your comment in a minute. How you doing? How you doing, Queen? Peace, Queen. Peace to the family, man. Peace to everybody catching this powerful bill right now. You feel me? And if you guys want to add any information, you can just put a comment right in there. I might open up the video later for anybody that wants to come in. You know. So here we go. Let me share my screen and show you guys this shit right now, right? Chris Brown morphing when he's about to dunk real quick. You know, like what happens is his whole hand, it gets distorted. Like I told you, when it comes to these hybrid reptilians, when it comes to these full reptilians, what happens is the picture will be distorted. You feel me? So that's another way how you could tell if you're around reptilians. Take pictures. Y'all need to start getting used to taking pictures and shit when you outside. You feel me? Because the camera senses other spectrums of light and sees other spectrum of light that you can't see. Like I told you, bro, these reptilians have altered our mind so we can't, our mind is not completely seeing these people, bro. You feel me? They have the ability to vibrate at a certain frequency, so it's like you're just seeing a human. You feel me? That's what you think you're seeing because the mind and the blood and shit was altered, so we're not seeing these creatures anymore. You feel me? That's their ability, family, is to disguise themselves as regular humans. You think you looking at a motherfucking a girl and shit like that, but that ain't even no girl, bro. That's a motherfucking reptilian vibrating, and you just thinking you seeing a girl because of the vibration frequency of the what the reptilians doing. You feel me? And how the mind has been altered. So let's go. Let me share my screen and show y'all niggas really shit, yo. Cause Chris Brown, I knew he was a hybrid too. You could just, and that's the thing. You could look at some of these the hybrid reptilians' faces. You feel me? And you could just tell a reptilian. And like I said, there's nothing wrong if you're a reptilian. You're a motherfucking reptilian. I truly believe you got good reptilians and bad reptilians. You feel me? And I said that shit last night. You feel me? I said that shit last night. Hey, hold up. Let me share this shit right now. Yeah, I know. That shit real. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready for this shit? Let me know if you can see. Let me see if I can. Let me make sure everything good, man, before I play this video. Let me make sure everything good before I play this video. Hold up. All right, hold up. All right, I think that shit good. Let me know in the chat if that shit good. Damn, all my shit ain't. All right. All right, let's play this. Okay, look. Y'all can see. Y'all can go look this shit up yourself. Chris Brown. All right, boom. Okay. All right, now watch, y'all. I might have to make the screen bigger. Now look. Y'all see this nigga arm, bro. This nigga whole arm. And that's the thing, too. The half-breeds and shit, they have the ability to shapeshift and shit. You feel me? They have the ability to shapeshift. And they probably really only show certain people that's really close to them. You feel me? That's why it's like this talk that we're having right now, it's just like most people's minds is just not ready to handle it. You feel me? This is a conversation that like the average person isn't having, but these high up celebrities, these motherfuckers who have millions and billions of dollars, they know about the half breeds people. You feel me? The reptilian half breeds. You feel me? Like I said, and then there's mad different real reptilians. You feel me? There's mad different species. Like you got the reptoids. Like I said, you got the Dracos, you feel me? And then you got, I wrote a couple down. I'm just trying to find these shits. Yeah, I gotta find them shits. I'm just trying to freestyle right now, you feel me? So boom, now look, can y'all see this shit? Can y'all see this shit? And look how he runs off and puts his hand behind his back. Like, oh shit, hold up. I didn't mean to do that. Look, bro, you see this shit, boy? Hold up. Let me rewind this shit again, man. Hold up. Let me play this shit again for y'all, yo. Look at my man's hand. This shit morphed into like some real octopus type, lizard type shit. You know? I don't know if y'all can see that good, man. But listen, what I want y'all to do is just go look that shit up. Go look that shit up right now, man, because that shit probably gonna get erased soon. And it's so deep, right under the video, right? The Wikipedia has reptilian humanoid family, like the content, dead ass. That shit is serious, family. So when it comes to us, certain content creators talking about some of this shit that was, you know, labeled spooky talk and labeled, you feel me, pseudo and shit like that. This shit is real. Fuck is niggas talking about, bro? There's reptilians right out here, bro. And like I said, a lot of some of these rappers is half breeds too. You feel me? Some of these rappers is half breeds too. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with if that's how you're born. How can you control how you're born? That's another thing too. Like if you find out later in life, like, oh shit, damn, I'm a half breed reptilian. Because another thing is a lot of people are fucking half breed reptilians and they don't even know, family. Like they don't even know. They don't even know. Hold on, let me stop this. So it's like if you find out later on in life and shit, you a half breed, there's nothing wrong with that because you can't control how you're born. This is why I don't really talk about witches and shit like that no more because it's like I said, you got good witches and bad witches. That's a fact. You feel me? And I met a couple, my nigga. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Just mingling, they didn't tell me they were witches, but I could just sense it, feel it. You feel me? My spirit's different. You feel me? Like I said, you got good people that do certain things, and then you got the bad people that connect with the shit they supposed to be doing. But it's like as beings out here, bro, we all just trying to tap in and gain knowledge. That's what I am, bro. I'm a sun child, man. I'm here to receive knowledge. Open up my third eye. You feel me? Burn a hole in my retina. You feel me? Due to the sun, so I can get more light in my brain, so my kundalini can activate. You feel me? So I can actually start to see things more. You feel me? But I'm not pushing it. This is just what the ancestors want me to do. You feel me? Like I told you, everybody is different. I feel like that's just definitely happening. You got to get more light into your brain, family. This is why they're blocking the sun. The sun is really important when it comes to, ascending and seeing. You feel me? Shit real. Shit real. So, to talk more about this, man, you gotta and to definitely talk more about this, man. You gotta definitely talk about David Icke, bro. David Icke. You feel me? Because his theories, he just I feel like he was connected to them, or he might even be a half breed that just went rogue. Like yo, I'm about to just tell everybody about this shit because a lot of the shit that David Icke talks about it resonates at a true frequency, man. And he's put out a lot of this. Let me show you guys something else too, man. When it comes to this. Let me show you guys one more thing. Hold on. Right. So another thing too, man. Last night, me and Prophet Pre was talking about is how bloodline is really important. And how ironic that most of the high up celebrities, especially the movie stars and shit like that. Most of the presidents, they're all related. They're all related, family. Okay, now let me show y'all this. All right, they're all related. Why is it that, if you look in history, you look at Tom Hanks, you look at Abraham Lincoln, you look at Barack Obama, you look at George W. Bush, the Bush family. All right, those are high up half breed reptilians. Okay, you look at even Marilyn Monroe. All right, they all link into who? Vlad the Impaler. And Vlad the Impaler supposedly in history was a vampire. He was a blood drinker. When you start tapping into that history, you guys could go look it up. Vlad the Impaler, this is where the story Dracula comes from him. Supposedly he claimed mad souls while he was here. He killed mad people. You feel me? Supposedly. Like, and all these people are allegedly their bloodline is connected to them, and it goes even crazier. You feel me? It goes even up. Like I said, Brad Pitt's in there. Um, Princess Diana, Madonna. You know, and now they're starting to darken their bloodline. You feel me? So nowadays you can't even really tell, bro. And another thing that ties in with this is, like I said, the bloodline. All these people are RH negative bloodline. You feel me? RH negative. So that's something that the reptilians, their bloodline, it shows the RH in it. So that's one indication letting you know that you may be a half breed. And like I said, some of these half breeds, man, they're able to access their power. Like, look at Chris Brown, bro. Chris Brown just was doing a dunk and his whole hand turned into a motherfucking reptilian creature type shit. You feel me? That's a power in a way if you think about it. And it's like I said, some of these half breeds is using their shit for bad shit, and I feel like some of them are using it for good. And it's just like us, man, we have powers too that we're starting to unlock. This is why these reptilians are trying to slow it down. Them high up reptilians, high up, they trying to slow this shit down, bro. Even if you look at Queen Elizabeth, if you look at Queen Elizabeth, right? You break down the whole word Elizabeth, it just pretty much means lizard people. Like, so it's kind of clear, family. If you really break it down, you could really see this shit, You could really see this shit, bro. It's all stemming to the royal bloodline that they talk about. The Rothschilds, the Clintons, the Bushes, the Soros, the Rockefellers. So yeah, man. And like I said, the bloodline's deeper. Like it goes crazier than that. Like, it's crazy. All right, hold up. Let me let me I'm gonna invite, bro. I'm gonna invite. If anybody wants to hop on here and put their 2 cents in, let me know how they feel about this topic, because this is something that I've kind of been diving in for a while, man. So if anybody wants to get on here and just like I said, put their 2 cents in, man. Let's go. Yeah, Chris Brown's a reptilian. Okay, now we're gonna talk about certain reptilians that I believe, certain half breeds that are celebrities, people that we all know. You feel me? If you're a part of this culture in a way, you feel me? And most people know Chris Brown. But it's like, he's a half breed, bro. We know that he's a reptilian. You feel me? So other people, Chris Brown brought the book of, and that's another thing too about the reptilian half breeds, bro. Um, Most of them, bro, are really intelligent, really intelligent. You feel me? And I'm just giving you guys the facts. You feel me? Because like I said, I actually know a couple half breed reptilians. You feel me? They're not ever gonna tell me they have half breed. Maybe they don't even know, but I know. You feel me? And it's like most of them are intelligent. You feel me? And um, a lot of the high up reptilians, they are in positions of power. Like I told you guys, these are your scientists. You feel me? These are your motherfucking scientists that are teaming up with Bill Gates and shit to block the sun. Those be like half breed reptilians. You feel me? And then you got like most of them too go into like the military and achieve, and they get like high rankings. You feel me? Like they be the highest up in the military and shit. These motherfuckers is half breeds. And like I told you again, because people take shit such the wrong way. Some of these motherfuckers, most of these motherfuckers don't even know. They don't even know they motherfucking half reptilian and shit like that. This is why they go so hard with getting your blood, because they're trying to distinguish and they're trying to find everybody. You got different type of bloodlines within people. We talked about that shit last night. Your bloodline is a certain people that you link into, certain beings that you link into. You got the O blood. That means that you could be a donor for anybody. You feel me? Like Pre was saying last night, if you have O blood, it's really special. You're a special person. This just means that you are original. You feel me? You have the original bloodline. You feel me? If you're O, you know, that shit deep. And that's a fact. You guys could go look that shit up. A O bloodline could give blood to anybody. But it's so deep that the person with the O blood can't receive blood from anybody. They can only receive blood from somebody that is O negative or O positive. You feel me? So like I said, man, certain people that are in the game that I think are reptilians, right? Oh yeah, let me put this link in the chat, yo. Let me put this shit in the chat for y'all, man. So yeah, I'm gonna open it up for a minute. So yeah, what do y'all think about this? And who in the game do you think is reptilians? Because I want to talk about that now, bro. And the fact that these reptilians can hit certain frequencies with their vocal cords, that it's intriguing to us. You feel me? Like, it sounds crazy. I'm almost convinced that some of the best singers that we've had, they're half breeds, bro. Damn, they're down to motherfucking Michael Jackson and shit like that. Because the reptilian vocal cord is different, you know? Alright, hold up, I'm copying this shit right now. Alright, Alright, I'm putting the link to the video in the chat. Y'all can pull up. Whoever wants to pull up real quick, put their 2 cents in, and maybe out there in the world we might have a motherfucking half breed out there watching. You never know. You feel me? So if you a half breed, if you a half breed reptilian, pull up on this shit too. Shit, I don't know. I want that. This is why I'm tapping into this information right now. I want to know more about this shit. You feel me? So. Yep, Obama. Yep, it's all bloodline. Obama's linked into that motherfucking bloodline too. And like I said, how you distinguish, right? How to identify them, right? Is some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, because like I said, you have good half-breed reptilians and you have bad. Just like you got good people and bad people. Just like everything in certain spectrums of light that we can't see. There's good entities and bad entities, bro. We talked about the Council of Five, the alien races that's here to protect humanity. But when we talk about how to identify them, right? Some of them, most of them too, man, they have no compassion. You feel me? They're emotionless, all right? Lack empathy. And like I told you, bro, piercing eyes. Piercing eyes is really important when it comes to identifying what you're dealing with, when it comes to you being out in these matrix, bro. You feel me? You could be dealing with anybody, bro. Somebody who's under some type of MK Ultra, a soulless being, a motherfucking half-breed reptilian, or a reptilian. You could be dealing with a straight reptilian and not even know. But the eyes, you can't hide the eyes, bro, like that. That shit real. When you out in the matrix, bro, I'm telling you, bro, the piercing eyes is something to really take into accountability when you're trying to distinguish who you're dealing with, who you're around. Shit real. And another thing too, people out there, don't get this misconstrued, but blue eyes. There's something about the reptilians and the blue eyes, bro. There's something about the blue eyes, man. There's something about the motherfucking blue eyes, yo. Yup, they do. They pretend to give a damn about humanity, yet fund projects that are, diabolical in nature. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, man, it's all a war for your motherfucking emotions, family. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's a food source for them high up reptilians, them negative reptilians and shit. They food source is your motherfucking negative emotions. This is why Judah Gemini 100 get on this bitch and preach positive energy, high vibrations. That's what I preach, bro. You know, my heart and my compassion and shit may come out just because I'm a Naga. I'm a real Naga, my nigga. I'm a Buddha. You feel me? So I know, you feel me? The Buddha's got balance out here. We star seeds and shit. So the passion energy may come out. I might curse a motherfucker out. But at the end of the day, my videos is positive and uplifting. You feel me? And in ways to beat certain programs. Fuck all that coping with. Niggas ain't coping with nothing. We beating this shit, bro. We going to the next level. You feel me? Just like this nigga Pharaoh said, there's levels to the shit. Nigga, fuck you mean, nigga. And I'll credit that nigga for that. Cause that shit real, bro. There's levels to the shift. Niggas is shifting out here right now. Nigga, architect shifters, nigga. We architect shifters out here, bro. And like I said, if there's any half breeds watching this shit right now, I'm not putting down your race or nothing. I just want some more clarity on this shit. You feel me? I want to understand more. If niggas is out there that real, that mad half breed, and you know your knowledge, get on this bitch and let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Because like I said, I know half breeds, man. There was one point, you know, when I first started to come into this knowledge, I almost thought I was a half breed until I started tapping more into myself. You feel me? And realizing like, okay, I don't come from that reptilian. You know, I talk more to my grandma and shit. Like, where's her? Because another thing too is on the map. There's places on the map where you know the half breeds, the reptilians went to breed more and alter the DNA more. You feel me? And another thing too is a lot of the half breeds are Caucasians. That's another thing. But you do got black motherfucking half breeds too. But majority of the half breeds uh Caucasian, are lighter skin. You know, they're lighter skin. But you do have the darker ones, and like I said, I believe that some of these rappers is look at Drake. Why does he call himself Drake? Now, if you look at the Draconian, the actual Draconian reptilian, these are winged. They look like dragons, but short. They're pale too, mad pale with wings. And this is where I believe the whole Jersey Devil thing comes from in New Jersey, because there was a time in like the 1970s where people in the that comes from the story of the Jeepers Creepers shit. You know how the Jeepers Creepers do had the wings and shit. That was a Draconian, but they just made him look a little crazier and shit. But that was pretty much the story of the Draconians. And what did the Jeepers Creepers nigga feed off though? What did the nigga feed off, family? So I know all of us as chosen ones has watched that shit because there's something that attracted niggas to that shit. Every hood nigga watched the Jeepers Creepers series. You at least watch one of them motherfuckers with your girl just sitting up or something. But when you look at it in a metaphysical perspective, right? That's what the Draconians do. They feed off your energy. And look, the Draconian and Jeepers Creepers, right? He only wanted to get after the niggas that was the scaredest and that was giving off the most fear and shit and negative energy. So that shit real. What y'all think about that? Cause that shit crazy. That shit just came to me too. That's a fact. If they really did, let me go light this up. Cause we going solar right now. So it's only right, you know? It's only right, family. It's only right, man. And for the haters out there, bro. Another thing for the haters out there, man. For the haters and shit. Cause I'm about to try to stop saying agents and all that shit. We need some new terminology when it comes to these programs, and I'm gonna create new terminology when it comes to certain terms when it comes to this program. But the niggas that hate and shit, just keep watching the level up. That's it, bro. Niggas know I'm talking to. But listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Like I said, bro. Like I said, man, this shit real. This shit real, man. So, like I said, yo, that was another thing. How man can only see certain spectrums of light. And I'm gonna keep drilling that in, bro. These reptilians have the ability to vibrate at a certain frequency, so you may be seeing a regular motherfucker. You think you looking at a regular person, but the vibrational frequency that it's throwing off, you're only seeing that. But there's a reptilian behind that, bro. A lot of these movies and shit, we gotta start rewatching. I'm about to watch that shit tonight. That They Live shit, I'm about to watch that shit tonight, and I'm gonna look at that shit in a real, on a metaphysical perspective. Oh wait, hold up. There's somebody in here. Hold up. Let me see. My bad, bro. My bad. Let me get you in here, homie. Peace, love, and light, family. Peace, love, and light.
Yeah, peace, power, and progression, fam.
Peace, bro. Peace. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Who
Doing
we speak?
good.
Who we speaking with, bro?
Yeah, it's Serious Biz, Pre's partner.
Nice. That's what's up, bro. I was gonna say I seen your name or something before. Yeah, peace, 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 and positivity, man. So
What
yeah,
up?
with this topic, bro. What you think about this topic, man? Do you think that the things that I'm talking about tonight is vibing at a true frequency?
Yeah, all true facts.
Okay. Word.
Uh, I was just fixing to tell you, man. I didn't catch you and Pre's whole live last night. I want to do that and see what y'all was totally connecting on.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to jump up here and say, yeah, man, the Vatican and all that is connected to the British throne. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
all connected.
It's all connected. Bloodline too, huh? It's all
Yep,
connected.
all connected.
That's deep, bro. That's deep, man. And hold up, let me say one more thing. Hold up. Let me light up this bud again. Right, let me light up this weed. All right, so like I said, man, because I'm not gonna get on here and completely down, just talk negative completely about the reptilians and the half breeds because, like I said, if we look at history, right, we could see certain good half breeds. Look at Princess Diana, regardless of what people want to think about her. You feel me? I feel like she was really for the people, bro. This is why they sacrificed her. You
I
feel
do
me?
too. I do
Think about
too.
it, bro. And
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 I
and like I said, another thing with the blue eyes, bro. There's something about the blue eyes, bro, that the reptilians like to hide behind. But if you got blue eyes, that does not mean that you a motherfucking reptilian, or you could be, but there's something about the blue eyes, man.
true, but like you said, 50-50, you know, it's like a duality thing as well.
Yeah, it is a
So
duality thing. Yep, like Pre said.
yeah,
Word. It is a duality thing, man. It is. But when it comes to how society is ran, and even if we think about like I said, the division, even with the states, the country, the ancestors, it wasn't like that. Everything was kind of one. You feel me?
mm,
When you looked at the ancient map, it was all one, bro.
one,
So when
one
you start splitting shit up, you start creating states, you start creating different countries. What happens? You get confusion. You get
divisions.
you get division. You get competing energy, the spirit of verses and shit like that. You feel me? Everybody's battling against each other. Even
Yeah,
in America, look at this shit, bro. We on one continent, but it's like some niggas even go as far as to be like, damn, I ain't fucking with that nigga because he a New York nigga. Or nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga because he a Florida nigga. Or you feel me? Shit like that. It's like,
straight
damn, bro,
up.
we on one motherfucking continent, nigga. Those is invisible lines. So that shit was definitely created by the reptilians and the high up reptilians. You feel me? It created war. And like I said, they feed off that emotion. They feed off that type of shit. They
And
feed off that emotion, just like the character the Jeeper Creepers character. You
mhm.
know?
And I've been saying too, forever that the governments and the religions been dissecting and putting everybody in the different nations or camps too. Everybody's in their own soul camps, so tight
Yep.
now.
Hmm.
All that division.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. But when we talk about it and we locate the problem, what happens? You're able to deal with it. You're able to beat it. You're able to realize, like, damn, I'm not trying to become no motherfucking food source. You feel me? I
Right?
ain't trying to
Yeah.
become no motherfucking food source.
No
And
meat
like I
train.
said, these reptilians, they have the ability to shape shift and shit like that. I'm telling y'all, family, this shit is real. I truly feel like certain technologies already came out where they did have glasses where you could see these reptilians and shit.
Oh
But
man,
they suppressed it. They killed the people who made it.
that's
I
word
heard
up.
about a story of I heard about a story of glasses where you could see certain shit. But when we look into nature, right, this is where hog stones come into play. Hmm? Family. When we look at the metaphysical, when we look at the metaphysics of certain crystals, right? The hogstone. What is a hogstone? A hogstone is a natural forming rock that has a hole in it, right? Now, the ancients, especially the Native Americans, believe that if you find good enough hogstones, you are able to see in certain dimensions with these hogstones. My bad to throw that symbol up. I was just acting like I was holding up a motherfucking rock. I ain't mean to throw that shit up like that. But you you can see in other dimensions, or you can see some of these interdimensional beings.
Is that
You
some of
feel
the
me?
diamonds and crystals you be finding too out there?
Those are just, yeah, those Herkimer diamonds are just those are just things that I be finding near my area and shit. But the actual hogstones you can find anywhere, bro. You just gotta
Mm,
go out, go look for certain. You gotta find the rocks that have natural holes in it. You'll find
right,
them occasionally. If the universe want to bless you with one, you'll get one, and
right.
then you can see. You feel me? You could tap in. Some of them joints have more power than other ones, but that's like a natural way to do it. But like I said, I feel like they've had technology that they have where you could see, you can know which people are the reptilians, but the reptilians came in and suppressed it, you know. But
I
all this
forget
shit
about
is
the.
coming to the surface.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, with the erosion there, everything you can find these rocks, man, all over the place.
Somebody said, "Trust me, you don't want to see him." You're right. Shit, you right. I feel like you right in a way. You right. But
Um,
for
babe,
some people, they do want to see them shits, or they do want to know who they
what's
interacting
this
with.
called?
You know.
Amethyst?
Huh?
Amethyst crystal?
No, this rock here.
It's a sort of crystal.
Yeah, I forget the name, man.
What?
But yeah, it's got the holes in it.
But yeah, bro. If you want to add anything else, you can, bro. Or we gonna keep it moving on this topic?
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to jump up, man, and give my respect to you. And you do
Thank you, brother.
good work, bro. And I
Thank you, bro.
appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate the opportunity, man. And keep doing your thing,
Definitely,
bro. We need you and Pre and all everyone to keep doing this.
definitely, bro. Absolutely. I appreciate that, man. Thank you,
Yeah,
bro. You
we'll
have
do
a
it
good night,
again.
bro.
I appreciate it. You too, bro.
All right.
Peace.
Peace to the brother, bro. But yeah, man. Some people like Shorty said in the chat. You're right. Some people don't want to see them shits, and maybe that's why the Creator gods allowed the altered within the DNA. You feel me? Maybe that is, bro, because maybe we're truly not meant to see. But the thing about it is, I truly feel like we're coming in a time where man's body and our abilities is just the DNA is unlocking, where we're getting the vision back. You feel me? We're getting the special power of truly seeing back. But it ain't no spooky shit or scary shit. You feel me? Because like I said, it's all a war for your emotions and shit. And like what type of emotions you connecting with. You running around here mad sad and shit for no reason. You running around here mad negative and angry and shit for no reason. Like you're becoming a food source at that point. You feel me? This is why you realize when you're in that type of state, you'll have certain people come around you and shit like that for no reason. Like especially when it comes to the Matrix, you'll just have random people. Have you ever been like just in a mad, just negative or something state? Even if you're sad as fuck, crying and shit, and just the most random person just tries to come around. That shit weird as fuck. Like nigga, where the fuck you come from? Reptilians, bro. Motherfuckers is feeding off that shit. That's where the whole energy vampire shit comes from. That's where that comes from. But nah, some people do. Some people want to know who the fuck is around and mingling and shit like that. I'm almost at that motherfucker point where it's like, damn, bro, there's levels to this shit, man. Like I said, it's levels. They are psychic. I believe that too. That's another thing that I read. That they're psychic and they do have the ability to transfer thoughts. All right, what we talked about the other day, I talked about thought entanglement, quantum entanglement. Now, this just means as humans, we are all connected to one. You feel me? So you can pick up other people's motherfucking thoughts and shit. This shit is real. This is how the vibration of the physical body works, especially if you're tuned in, especially the healthier you are too. But the thing is, you got to identify it. You got to know what's going on. Like, okay, these aren't my thoughts. These are. Why do you think the ancestors had their laws where they said, I am not my body. I am not these thoughts. I am not that action that I just did. You feel me? You feel me? Shit like that. Like I did not, even though like they knew the body did it, but it's like nah, I didn't do that, nigga. Like them thoughts that I had, that shit, most of that shit wasn't even mine. Like, yeah, like nigga, that's the neighbors. Like this nigga thinking there's some crazy shit upstairs. You feel me? Especially if you're on point and you're in tunes. And then they label it, you know, the whole empath thing, feeling energy. Nah, bro, that empath shit is a superpower, and that should be with the queens a lot too. You gotta embrace that shit. You gotta just embrace it. Oh, where'd you an empath? You feeling other people's energy and shit. So it's like, damn, you gotta control that. You gotta master that. That's what the Most High has gave you to master, because not a lot of people are like that. You got a lot of soulless beings out here. You got a lot of people that are not tapping into their emotions. Damn near can't feel nobody else's motherfucking emotions. You feel me? They don't got no emotions themselves. So it's like, if you're somebody out there who's a super empath, embrace that motherfucking shit. Embrace that shit. That's your superpower. Embrace it. Turn that shit up. Start healing. You feel me? Become a Reiki healer. That's what Christ was tapping into. Reiki healing, boy. Able to heal with the hands and shit like that. You feel me? Just able to heal with your energy. That's how we are as a human, as a people, bro. If you vibing at a high frequency and somebody around you is sick, or you know somebody that's sick and you're just in a high vibration, you know you're high, you're physically healthy, you're supposed to, in a way, go around that person. You feel me? You got mad healthy people around one sick person is gonna heal that person, bro. That's how trees are. If there's a tree in the forest that's dying and shit like that, other trees around it will put their energy towards that dying tree and give life to that dying tree, and that tree will start growing again. That's how we are as a people, but we so cut off from that damn knowledge, bro. Everybody out here, man, I'm a one man army. And it is good to be by yourself sometimes, bro. But you gotta build, bro. You gotta get out there, bro. Yep, that's why they create weather, bro. You know, that's a program too, bro. They creating weather. You know, look at Dubai, man. I talked about that shit the other day. How they putting it out there. They got drones that create thunderstorms and rain. And how they said they do it is, what they do is they literally charge up the clouds. They pretty much electrocute the motherfucking clouds, family. Look at what man is doing. That's not really coming from man, though. That be the half breeds and these reptilians. What the fuck is you doing, bro? You electrocuting the clouds, my nigga? This shit kind of funny, but it's not. Like how I'm saying it and shit. I know I be trying to it comes off of, but I'm not. This is dead ass real, bro. What type of man in a right mind? That's how you know them. Some of them shits ain't coming from man. You know the whole CERN shit. Them trying to tap into other dimensions and find the God particle and recreate other life and GMOs. All that shit is coming from the reptilians, family. All that shit is. All those thoughts, like I said, the half breeds too. You'll notice that the half breeds are intelligent, bro. You feel me? They naturally smart. They can hold damn near 4 times more than information than the average human in a way. You feel me? Some of the chosen ones we unlock though. That's the thing. Man is unlocking now. Like I told you, the reptilian race may be older than man's physical body, but the spirit that resides in man is older. You feel me? And if you could get that, you get that. That's for reptilians too. Like y'all niggas need to hear that shit too. So damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. The hurt, yup. They messing with them. Yeah, bro. They are. And what they're doing is, okay, somebody said, you know, there was something that I wrote down and I wanted to say. Uh Man, what did I say? Oh yeah, like I said, another reason I wanted to talk about this too was another reason I believe, because somebody asked me before I did this, like, why do you think they're doing this? Why do you think they're here? Why do you think they're here on Earth? Because there's stories of them coming here and then they left for a while. You feel me? And then they came back. You know, and the reason why is because of gold. Simple, family. If you look at the vibrational frequency of gold, gold is really important, especially when it comes to protecting a planet. Okay, gold has so many abilities. It's a powerful ass stone. You feel me? It's powerful, bro. Bro, it's powerful. And like I told you, my thoughts on certain crystals and ancient materials, I believe that these were some of the first beings that were ever here on Earth. They just crystallized. You feel me? These beings turned into gold, and and now they're parts of parts of their body in a way is powerful when it comes to magnifying our energy. And I know if you got to take that, you got to take that how you take that. But that's my theory when it comes to crystals and everything. I told you guys that crystals, I truly believe, is just it was an organism that crystallized, bro. It was a being, my nigga. Even if you look at some of these mountains, we know about giants and shit like that. You feel me? Who's to say that some of the first humans weren't mad big and shit? You feel me? That's the thing, bro. The thing about it is, like I said, it's a spiritual war, man. And we gonna have to keep coming to that because everything is a spiritual war, bro. Even down to what the ancients were going through. Even shit we can't see. You feel me? It's like everything is a war, bro. So it's just like protect your energy, tap into the right vibrations, know the information. That's another thing I tell y'all. That's a way to beat it. Is just tapping into the knowledge and knowing that is happening. Because how many people are in the not knowing? How many motherfuckers out here is just sleep, straight bots? Motherfuckers are soulless, not tapping into no type of information. Think about it, bro. And that shit, certain information, bro, is not for everybody. It just means your veil is uplifted, bro. Like it means your veil is uplifted. So this knowledge right here, that's why I prayed before we did this video, because this shit real. Light your sage up, because that shit real. And a lot of people tap into certain knowledge and think this shit is a game. This is why it's like certain people get on here and they'll threaten a nigga's life. They don't realize how crazy that is. Like that shit crazy, bro. You don't realize niggas be protected, nigga. You see this motherfucking streak of light right by me, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like shit real. Shit crazy. Like niggas be that shit real, bro. Thinking that the ancestor, and I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers be protected, bro. That's why the reptilians do shit hidden and shit like that. They vibrate and shit like they do certain things that you might not realize you're being manipulated, but you are. They set up certain programs to manipulate you, and all these programs were set up hundreds and thousands of years ago, bro. These shits have been in rotation. You feel me? So it's like a lot of this shit that man goes through emotionally was a creation by these reptilians to drain you, to absorb your motherfucking energy. Even down the metaphysics of jail, most people don't realize is there's probably higher reptilians over each motherfucking penitentiary, just absorbing, eating off that sad negative energy. Shit crazy, bro. And I'm gonna keep repeating, man, because this is another thing to repeat. Is like I said, there's good ones and bad, and I don't care. People can take that how they want to, bro. There's good fucking there's probably even good high up reptilians too, bro. Just straight there's probably good ones too that just living separate from the agenda. You feel me? Trying to help secretly people, putting out information. Like I told you, I truly believe that David Icke was a motherfucking reptilian. I believe that David Icke and most of the knowledge that I'm even speaking about tonight is grafted off his knowledge when it comes to reptilians and shit. He connected all the dots back then. And he's a European Caucasian man. So when it comes to race, this is why I hate when my brothers push that race shit on here, man, because this shit make me look bad. You feel me? When it comes to spirits and shit, a spirit doesn't see color, bro. A spirit just sees another spirit, my nigga. Especially if you vibrating at a high frequency. Fuck you mean, man. I talk about black devils and white devils, bro. So when it comes to color, especially nowadays, someone can have the same bloodline as me and be a whole different color. Free talked about that shit all last night. You could be a motherfucking AB. You could be an AB positive and be dark as fuck, and then your motherfucking who looks like a European is an AB positive. And why that's really important is because if something happens in your life and you need blood or some shit, only your motherfucking bloodline can give you blood, bro. So that motherfucker is important in a way. You feel me? That shit real. And like homie said last night, just to verify what I just said about that is How is it if something happens to you that you know your mom and your dad, you know, they might not be able to give you blood, but somebody that carries your same blood could give you blood? You feel me? And how is it that a baby can come out and not have the same bloodline or the same blood type as their mom or their dad? That's something that's deep too. Let's talk about it, family. What the fuck is going on? How the fuck can I come out in this physical realm and I'll be a motherfucking O positive and my dad is a AB negative and my mom is like a, you feel me? O negative or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? It don't matter anymore. That's the thing. It don't matter anymore, y'all. That shit don't matter. So you gotta get off that race shit, bro. You gotta get off that race shit, bro. So yeah, before we get off here, because I don't want to make this shit too long, I just want to name a couple people who I truly believe in the industry that are reptilians, bro. And like I just showed you guys the fucking Chris Brown video. I hope you guys can see that. And if you couldn't see it, I put the information out there so you could just go check it out yourself. You could go look right on YouTube. Chris Brown, go look up Chris Brown shapeshift says he's about to dunk or something. You feel me? The nigga whole hand, family. Go look at that shit. And I got a big screen so I could really see it. I could probably just turn the camera around and I could show you guys on the actual TV, but I ain't trying to do all that. Machu Picchu, you see the perforated giant heads. Yep, all over the mountain. Yep, I showed that too. Yep. And those were the old giants. And what happened? They turned into rock. Now, who's to say in another millionaires that ain't gonna be one big ass crystal? So, like I said, I believe that the crystals that we have. This is why the Most High protected certain tribes in the Bible when it came to war with crystals, bro. You know, the Most High protected certain tribes when we went to war with the crystal. I told y'all the Holy Grail is crystal technology. I told y'all that. That's what I truly believe in my heart and my blood, bro. You know, and I should have my blood kit soon too, bro. Like, so I'm gonna know exactly what type of blood type I am. That's really important, yo. You gotta know your blood type out here now. Okay, yep. Travis Scott, close. Yep, that's the yep. He there though. He there. Um, you know, and like I said, this ain't no shots at none of y'all niggas, bro. You feel me? Any nigga I'm about to say right now, but y'all niggas is just I think that you're a half breed, and that's just my opinion. And like I told you, there's good fucking half breed reptilians, and there's bad. So like I said, I think that Young Thug is a half breed. I think that Gunna is a half breed. I believe uh Baby, Lil Baby is a half breed. I think Lil Wayne is a half breed. I believe Drake is like damn near. I think Drake might be like a full reptilian. We're just seeing his image like that. You feel me? He may just be Drake may be a real motherfucker reptilian, y'all. Y'all go look at his face. I could pull it up. I could pull it up if y'all want. All right, let's pull it up. Let's pull these people's faces up just so we can see. You feel me? We can see. But how they do it on this Yahoo Google shit is they don't give us really good pictures. We gotta go to niggas Instagrams and shit like that. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so I said I think okay, and the thing is like Drake came into the name like Drake named himself that, right? 10 probably Drake probably came into the game with the name Drake, right? I don't think he had any other name. And the thing is he knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew who he was, he knew what he was connected to. But people back then, right? We weren't tapping into certain knowledge. Motherfuckers really wasn't tapping into the draconian energy and shit like that. You feel me? Niggas didn't know shit like that. Like I told you, these reptilians, these motherfuckers are smart. These half breeds are smart. You feel me? Especially there's the ones in the hood, everywhere, bro. Like motherfuckers are smart. Let me share my shit. Eminem, he's there. See, yup. Eminem too. Eminem too. Damn. Eminem too. All right, so y'all could see, man. Y'all can see, and the thing too, man, it'd be the, like I said, the piercing eyes, bro. And that ain't even on the weird shit, but it's like, you feel me? You can see, man, and like I said, bro, somebody did say that, you know, when like a lot of Drake's pictures is distorted in a way. So if like some nigga close to him, I remember I was just watching some interview on that shit. It's like, yo, it's weird. Niggas go take a picture of the nigga and the picture's just weird. You feel me? But that's a way how you indicate if you around half breeds. When you taking pictures or when they're on videos, certain things may get distorted for a minute, but it happens so quick. This is where the whole eye change comes from. You know, where you see certain videos and some of that shit's fake, but some of it's real too. And the reason why they had to fake it is because it happened real a couple times and people caught it. So they're like, damn, we gotta put some fucking bullshit in there. That's what happens. That's the art of that's the smartness of these motherfuckers though. That'd be the smartness of the reptilians is some of them videos you watch is real and some of them's bullshit. You know, but what happened was the real shit got leaked out first, and the only way they could dilute it was just put fake shit out there. So now you got people like, oh man, that's just some fake shit, you know. But nah, that shit might be real. You feel me? Beyonce, now her eyes did change real quick, my nigga. She half breed, like, you feel me? But there's nothing wrong with that, lady. I'm telling you, man, this shit real, bro. So yeah, Drake. I believe who else? Like I said, I think that Michael Jackson may have been a half breed just because of the tonal that he could hit within the frequency of his tones. Because, like I said, their voice box and shit is completely different, so they can hit different notes and they can hit different vibrations with the frequency of their sound. And like I said, it's beautiful to human beings. All right. It's beautiful. A lot of the mystical creatures can hit certain frequencies that's just intriguing to men and women on this physical plane. Look at the stories of the mermaid. What does the mermaid do? The mermaid lures niggas to her due to her motherfucking singing. She hitting a certain frequency where niggas just like, oh damn, what's over at the water? I'm about to go over there. Like, damn, this bitch just singing. I can't even stop walking towards the water. Even though you see a creature in the motherfucking water, she's singing so good you just like, damn, you feel me? Like, damn, I can't stop walking towards this bitch. And you just get fucked up by that damn mermaid just because of the frequency of her voice. So this is what happens with a lot of these singers. You know, and don't get it twisted. Humans can sing too. Humans can sing too. It's just we can't hit certain notes though because how our voice box is designed. They have a whole different voice box, family. They got some whole different shit. My nigga Pre. If you want to come up in here, bro, we talking about the reptilians, man. You can come up in here, speak a little knowledge real quick about the reptilians, bro. We on here day 2, man. You know, hitting the family with knowledge back to back. Y'all gotta like up that video too, family. Like, come on, y'all. We've been going in lately. I've been going in lately, family. Come on, like up the video, bro. You know, I'm about to roll up some more of this goodness. If Pre want to come on here and you know, round two reptilian talk. You know, and like my brother says, it's a duality, and I'm gonna keep repeating that tonight. It's a duality. You have good hybrid reptilians and you have bad ones, and we're just putting all this information on the table tonight. And again, I'm gonna repeat, if there is any half breed reptilians out there, you're welcome to pull up too. You're welcome to pull up, put your 2 cents in. You know, we're just having a high vibration dialogue tonight. That's it, y'all. That's it. Like I said, I don't really got nothing against the hybrid. I know our reptilians. I know what type of programs is going up with these evil ass dark high up reptilians, you know. But I also know that there's other ones out, you know. There's other ones out, you know. So I put the link up there, Pre, if you want to hop in real quick, bro. I'll put it in again. I'll put it in a live chat again. Yeah, I'll put it in a live chat. All right, so it looks like there's 21 people in the building tonight. Hit up the like button so we can get in the algorithm finally. I'm trying not to curse as much, but like I told y'all, I'm passionate and it just comes out. That's my heart. That's just a nigga heart, bro. A nigga got balance. That's the link. That's the link. All right, hold up, family. Hold up, family.
2010. Biologists, led by Svante Pabo of the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology, make a stunning announcement. They have determined that early humans not only coexisted on Earth with other more primitive hominids, they also mated with them. But even more astonishing was their finding that another, as yet unidentified species, may also be represented in human DNA.
Up until now, most people have been familiar with the typical DNA model of human evolution, in which you have a very nicely defined progression from previous types of human or hominid life up to anatomically modern humans. That's not true anymore. And what we're seeing is evidence that there could have been interbreeding, what the actual mainstream media is calling mystery species of humans. An anthropologist from the University of Wisconsin, Dr. John Hawks, did a comprehensive analysis of human DNA going back for many thousands of years, and what he found was astonishing. If you look at the DNA from someone in 3000 BC, and you compare that to the DNA of someone alive today, it has changed by 7%.
Mapping the human genome, Dr. Hawks found that in the past 5,000 years, our DNA has evolved at a rate 100 times greater than any previous 5,000-year period in our history.
So what happened in the last 5,000 years that altered the structure of human DNA by 7%? Is it possible that extraterrestrial humans interbred with us sometime in the last 5,000 years, and that could account for these monumental changes in the structure of human DNA?
Could it be that our ancestors are not only hominids who lived here on
Damn, did y'all
Earth,
hear that?
but also beings from beyond our world? Ancient astronaut theorists claim that evidence of this can be found in stories throughout history that depict humans mating with gods.
Throughout world cultures
What?
and mythologies, this
Wait,
idea
hold
of
on. What's going on
beings,
now?
gods, supernatural beings, demons
What's
having
going on,
sex with
family?
humans is very, very common. The way that we interpret that experience depends on the cultural and religious factors around us.
We can read about these accounts of all sorts of weird beings who had their way with humans.
Yup.
All we have to do is to approach these stories and look at them from a modern perspective, to eliminate the always suggested symbolism and look at these events for what they potentially really were. Encounters with extraterrestrials.
There is abundant, undeniable evidence of human and extraterrestrial interbreeding. It's in so many different cultures that to suggest that
That's
it's
where
all
we
a
get the
conspiracy
half-breed
theory
reptilians,
or
guys.
myth or fantasy
And who's
is
to say?
completely
I
wrong.
truly believe that these reptilians, they came here, seen how we were, and they thought that we were beautiful. Dead ass, family. That's another idea that I have, you know. So what they did was they altered the DNA so we can procreate with them because they had to alter the DNA. They had to. You feel me? We couldn't intermingle with them. We couldn't procreate with them. And what they wanted to do was create hybrids so they can control humanity more because they know if they have more people that are half human, they could have influence over them people. And like I told you earlier about telepathic community or telepathic communication. All right, this is another power that these reptilians have, and these half breeds too. You feel me? These full reptilians are able to telepathically communicate with the hybrids, especially the high ones that's running shit. You know, this is where some of the ideas and shit come from, because the reptilians, some of the and there's reptilians that can't shapeshift and shit like that too. They're straight reptilian humanoids, and they're in the inner earth. You know, they're in the inner earth. They're in the inner earth, and what's happening now is, since the sun is heating up, Antarctica, you know, the ice is melting. So what's happening is these portals and shit, these entrances into the inner earth are now becoming visible. All right, it's heating up. So these reptilians, you know, they've been down there for so long. A lot of them is coming to the surface. You know, they coming to the surface. It's, you know, they coming to the surface. So it's like, this shit real, man. This shit real, man. Like I told you, what the fuck was Chris Brown doing? What happened, Chris Brown? And if you noticed in the video, he knew something happened because he stopped his whole action when he was going to the when he was about to try to dunk. You feel me? I didn't even know the nigga could dunk, but he motherfucking stopped his whole action and he like ran off a little bit and he put his hand behind his back. Now, if you watch that video, because I watched that shit like damn near 20 times, I'm like, how the fuck this shit still on the internet? But if you watch it, right, you see the dude who is kind of looking. There's a guy who's looking at Chris Brown try to dunk. And you can see that the reaction that he has because he's seen that shit. You can see he's smiling. And then within the next 10 seconds, he starts getting serious. Like, yo, what the fuck did I just see? I'm about to put the blue blockers back on. Because like I said, I sun gaze and the artificial light be hurting my eyes and shit. That should be giving me headaches when I'm looking at the laptop for a long period of time or the TV, because I'm just in tune with the sun. I'm looking at the sun and shit, and it's just I'm getting so much natural light that the artificial shit becomes sensitive to me now. Like this shit crazy, family. Shout out to my nigga KT the Arts Degree. I need to order some blue blockers from that nigga. It's crazy because soon as he started talking about that shit like 2 years ago, I've been seeing mad at them shits on the shelf. That shit weird. Like you never seen them shits. But soon as a nigga start talking about that shit, them shits be everywhere. Inner hollow earth. An ideal place for them stirs chills. Yes. There's entrances everywhere. Okay. There's entrances into the inner earth everywhere, guys. Do not get it twisted. Do not let anybody tell you that there's not. Because I have been to one of the motherfucking entrances. You feel me? I've been to the entrances, yo. To one of them in New York. That shit deep. And they give it up. They're making money off it. They're just saying that it's a cave and shit. But we know as chosen ones, we know what the fuck is going on. And I went up in that shit a little bit. You feel me? And we got a little cave tour. It wasn't too crazy. Got a little cave tour and shit and the whole time in there because I like verifying shit for myself. That's just how I am. I'm a hands-on guy. So, you know, we in the cave and shit with the cave instructor and shit. And we go down and shit. And it's crazy because we going down and shit. And out of nowhere, right? Bro, there's a fucking stream, my nigga. Like, there's dead ass a stream, bro. Like, the water starts running. As soon as I see that, I'm like, oh, okay, I know there's definitely something that could live down here. And they even got a little story. It was like the dude said he has a little paper on his little thing, like during the beginning of the fucking tour. It's like if you see a troll creature, it's a sign of good luck. So they just kind of playing with it, but come on, I'm looking at this shit like, oh yeah, they know what they doing. They know what the fuck they doing. So I kind of talked to the dude behind the scenes, and he's like, yeah, people claim to see shit down here and shit like that. He's like, it's really weird in the morning when we come down and turn on the lights because it's an actual like little tour that you can go on. But yeah, it stops. You know, it stops, and you can see that there's definitely you can still go, but they stop you at a certain point, and it's like, okay, I know that this is one of the entrances. You know, the map just looks weird, but yeah, there's entrances everywhere, family. Yeah, I look up that numbers, dude. Sometimes, yeah, bro. He's deep. He's deep. Like I just told you, bro. Like we were just talking about how numbers is, the it's a universal language. This is how the ancestors. This is how the universe communicates with certain man on this physical realm. They'll wake you up at certain time. 222, 333, 555 is something that a lot of the chosen ones see, and all these numbers, they mean certain things. Family, this shit is real. Even down to the times we were born. It's deep with numbers, man. It's deep with numbers. And the fact that Carl Sagan said that he was communicating with beings from planet Risk due through numbers, all right? And that's knowledge that you're not really going to get. I'm close by Cornell University, so, and I knew people that went to that university, and it's just a lot of hidden knowledge that a lot of people don't know. But yeah, Carl Sagan, he was like one of the top, supposedly NASA scientists, and he said he was communicating with beings from planet Risk, and supposedly these beings were heavy melanated humanoids. All right, so that's another thing, and to say this that and I hate to keep bringing them up, but it's crazy because a lot of the new age knowledge that certain people talk on this, YouTube streets is grafted from knowledge that Malachi Z. York was talking about, and it's crazy regardless of because I believe that Malachi Z. York was another reptilian, bro. He was a half breed, you feel me? Even down to his bloodline, I believe that he was a half breed, and he was a good reptilian that turned bad, bro, and he started doing crazy shit, you feel me? And but anyway, he was channeling a lot of the information to certain African bloodlines, you feel me? And he talked about how he was channeling entities from planet Risk, so it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. All right, what did I want to do? I wanted to talk about one more thing though before we got up out of here. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple more people who I truly believe are reptilians, that are celebrities, right? That are entertainers, the people that a lot of people looked up to. These motherfuckers is half breeds, and like I said, some of these motherfuckers know they are, and some of them don't. Actually, I can't say that. I truly feel like if you're a celebrity in the game, bro, there's too many high up reptilians. These motherfuckers gonna let you know, especially if they get your blood, yo. Because that's another thing. I heard a nigga who was damn near famous pretty much said like, yo, the first thing I had to do when I got signed was fucking go to the doctors and shit and like get my blood taken and get a physical and shit. I'm like, yo, what type of shit is that? Like niggas is just rapping. Fucking nigga gotta go get his blood and a physical. Like what type of shit? You feel me? So that's crazy, man. Bloodline's important, man. Bloodline is really important, you know. Hold up, dude. But word, if y'all put some questions in the chat, man. What's up with y'all? What y'all really think about this, man? Because I know this is a topic that a lot of us we're interested in, man. A lot of us are. You may even be dealing with somebody who's a half breed, and you don't even know. You don't understand why they're emotionless. You don't understand why they lack empathy and shit like that. You don't understand why certain things is going on. It's because you don't realize that they're not even humans. You feel me? That there's reptilian, like these real half humans. Oh yeah, who else? Oh yeah, let me say that. That shit just came to me. That nigga, who I say Young Thug. Who else, bro? That nigga, finest thing walking too. That nigga's a half breed. He might not even know, but I'm letting that nigga know now. He might be watching this shit now, bro. Trust me, yo. If y'all know who I'm talking about, finest thing walking, that nigga's a half breed. Word. I told that nigga that too. Um, Morgan Freeman, half breed. Uh, like I said, mostly most of all the presidents that we've had are half breeds. And the reason why they need half breed presidents is because, like I told you guys, these full real reptilians, the whole full-blooded reptilians can communicate with the half-breeds telepathically easier. They can do it with humans though, but they interlink with the half-breeds a lot better. So that's what happens. They'll make their bloodline the president so they can carry out their agendas. You feel me, family? This is why I told you I have so much division on this physical realm. You got mad division out here, bro. We could see it. We could see it. If you a chosen one, you could really see this shit out here, yo. This shit crazy, bro. I go into the matrix and shit sometime, and I'm like, damn, bro, everybody, bro. Like everybody is just in a way, like everybody walks around with their own bubble. And this whole coronal mass ejection shit that happened, it made the vibrational frequency even worse when it comes to, people out in the matrix, bro. It just made it worse. Like people were already, kind of divided, but that whole shit even made it worse, bro. That whole Black Lives Matter shit. We know Black Lives Matter. We don't gotta say that. And you just saying that just puts a stipulation. This just means that Black lives is less in a way. Because why do we have to promote that? Of course we know Black lives matter. All lives matter. Of course we know that. We know this. So, truly from a higher perspective, when you're saying that Black Lives Matter, you're actually putting Black lives at a lower level. If you think about it, if you can really grasp what I'm saying, y'all, you know exactly what I'm saying, right? Word. You know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Now it's different if it was like an animal, like dogs matter. Okay, I could see that, but bro, black, of course. Like everybody at the end of the day is black and links into the to melanated gene and shit like that. Everybody. Oh, word. That should be real, yo. You gotta, that LSD. That shit real. That's how you open up shit. I don't really fuck with LSD, honestly. What I do is I do psilocybin. I do mushrooms. I take mushrooms and shit occasionally. Because when you start dealing with LSD, what happens is this is a chemical creation that man has made, and LSD, that real chemical is actually in the body, and you can release it by doing certain breathing exercises and breathing techniques. That's a fact too. So the LSD though, and that's the thing too, man. It's not for everybody, man. That type of shit is not for everybody. Some chosen ones have to go through that to reach enlightenment, but other ones don't. Other ones don't. The reason why I tap in with the mushrooms is because I truly believe that mushrooms were given to us by the creator gods. You feel me? This is why man can't fully comprehend psychedelics and psilocybin yet. They can't even comprehend it. They're like, damn, it's a poison, but it's taking niggas somewhere. And the thing about it is, if you tap into mushrooms high enough, everybody sees the same thing, goes through the same trip. So this is how you know the mushroom. Oh yeah, my nigga Pre is here. Okay, Pre. Okay, Pre. We on it. Peace, love, and light, Pre. Peace, love, and light.
Yo,
How you
yo.
doing, brother?
Yeah, this passed through, Seeing,
Facts, bro.
just
Facts, bro.
hit up
Always
the country
appreciate the
today,
knowledge. Appreciate it, bro.
And
Appreciate you, man. So
see you
yeah,
going in
man.
on the reptilian shit, the
Yeah,
draconian
man.
type shit.
We're just, I'm trying to just shed more light on this topic because I know a lot of people, are just interested in it. So, what's your take on this, bro? What's your take on this stuff that I'm talking about tonight, brother? What's your take, man? Do you believe that the powers that be are a certain bloodline and they're all reptilians? You know?
The spirit that they contain is reptilian,
Okay.
draconian spirit.
Mhm.
Uh, energy harvesters, energy. In the physical, though, the ritual is the adrenochrome or the blood, right, of the innocence or the young or the pure.
Mhm.
So basically, to make a long story short, their goal is to basically lower the vibration as much of the populace as they can.
Hmm.
So, fear, our low vibration gives them high vibration, right?
Mm. Yep, I was just talking about that. That's a
It's
food
just
source for
it's
them. Yep,
that's
that's the
their
food
food.
source.
Energy is
Blood
their food
and
source.
emotions. Yep. What do you think? What do you think the whole? What do you think blood banks and shit is? You feel me? Why they go so hard with that shit, family? Think about that. Why the fuck did they go so hard with blood banks? It's to the point where you can go to certain states in America and you can get money for your blood. They can't take it as much. They could do like maybe a couple. I think it's like a quart a month or some shit. That's the most they could take from you. But you could sell your damn blood. You feel me? And they do that shit everywhere. I remember in high school they used to do that. People used to be hyped like, yo, I'm about to go donate blood. And like, yeah, some people need it, but if you really think about it out there, come on, family, they're not really doing too many blood transfers like that. If you really think about it, and if you know that how intricate blood is, like we was talking about last night, you know how intricate it is. So you can only receive blood from certain blood types. You feel me? So you got to think about it. This shit is agenda.
But it's they hit like three, four birds with one stone because they also use your blood to make clones. They experiment on your blood to
Oh, oh
make
shit!
people.
You just hit something. You just hit something, Trey. You
And we
just
know
dead
why
ass
they
broke
need more
something up.
people is basically for organ harvesting.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
just woke
saying?
something up, bro.
The
You woke
cloning of
something up.
your blood is basically for organ harvesting.
Hmm.
The more organs they have, you know what I mean? The more their storage is piled up for a rainy day, you know?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And it's very
Another
dangerous
thing,
because,
man.
it's like a voodoo doll, right?
Hmm.
It's like a voodoo doll, like you have a voodoo doll. That's where that voodoo doll stuff comes from.
Mm,
Because sometime what your clone goes through, you're gonna feel it in your lifetime.
that's why. Yep.
It's a
That's why you think
connection.
that whole cloning program is so heavy now, huh? So you pretty much saying that everybody got a motherfucking clone out there at this point.
Most likely is if you give your blood out like that to in your past life or
Yep.
in the past, if you give your if you're a donor, a blood donor, you most likely have clone out there.
Wow, bro.
You know, we have us other alternate versions of us in the alternate realities. That's when they say higher and lower self. It's not only higher and lower self like, oh, I used to be a bad person, now I'm going into a good person, so it's my higher self now. No,
Hmm.
it's actually a parallel universe. We all have higher levels of ourselves in different parallels, different realities, alternate realities. And we have lower selves in different realities.
Absolutely.
You get it? Like you have a dream.
Definitely, brother.
Some people just
Absolutely.
dream. Some people actually travel, lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming. Yep.
You're in another body at that point because your spirit leaves your
Yep.
body when we go to sleep here and you
Yep.
dream,
You just don't remember like that. Yep.
right? You ever looked at yourself in the mirror in your dream?
Nah, have you? Hell no, I ain't never
All right.
looked at myself in the mirror. That's a crazy question though, bro. I ain't never seen myself in the mirror in a dream. And another thing too is I never seen the sun in a dream like that. I don't know. I don't think I
The
have.
sun?
Yeah, the sun. I just know it's been
Mm.
light. Like it's weird. It's weird, bro. I flew in a dream. Not a lot of people fly. I flew, floated,
Yeah.
and shit. Like physically did it one time. Like I was really astral projecting. This is why I tap into the Herkimer diamonds. And I told y'all, anybody want to get some Herkimer diamonds? I'll send you out a pack. They're not expensive, $10, $20. You get a couple nice Herkimer diamonds, and these diamonds actually help you tap into lucid dreaming when you sleep. All right. It helps you sleep better. It helps you have more clarity when you wake up because you got to realize that when you sleep, you're charging your soul, you're charging your spirit. You feel me, family? So it's like the diamonds help you in a way. It just helps you. That's all. The Most High created certain spiritual tools to help with certain ascensions.
Yeah.
I don't use them shits every night. You know, they're around me. I may not put them shits under my pillow every night, but once in a while, you know, I throw a couple Herkimers under my pillow, and that shit really helps you tap into the astral realm. Why do you think little Uzi put a fucking supposedly a $25 million diamond encrusted in his motherfucking forehead? You feel me?
Mm.
Why do you think he did that, family? He knows the
That's some
power of
bullshit.
a diamond, bro. Yeah, a diamond has the ability also to retain information. It retains information. Look at the crystal skulls and shit like that. Those are nothing more but big diamonds. Modern man has says that these crystal skulls actually hold terabytes of motherfucking information. These crystal skulls hold mad information. So that's what crystals do. That's what diamonds do. Not to mention soul transfer and shit like that. Like, you know, they are. It's just deep. It's deep, man.
Yo, I seen that from the conversation we had yesterday. I seen Jim Jones' son. You know, I never really knew about that really.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm
I was like,
telling you.
holy shit, he was dead on,
I'm telling you. That's how it be. That's how the woman body is. This is why,
bro.
you know, they say to have one partner when it comes to women. You feel me? Because that man's semen is still in you. This is why, you know, your baby may come out looking like your past lover and shit like that. That should be real.
Yeah,
But genetically and shit, it links to the man you with now. But that baby came out looking like your ex because that semen had a little bit of influence within that baby. You feel me? Like that man's energy and spirit had a little influence on that baby. That shit real.
yeah,
Semen transfer,
yeah.
bro.
And that's some deep shit when I seen that. I was like, oh shit, he wasn't lying. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Hit me on Instagram, bro. I got you. I got you, bro. Some fresh ones right from the mountain, bro. I'm not playing. That's how I'm doing with the chosen ones. Y'all want it? Hit me up, bro. You want some crystals, some shit? I'll send it out to you, bro. And it's gonna be sent out with good energy. You know, that's another thing. You gotta watch where you getting things from. Like these diamonds that I got just came out the earth, bro. They haven't even touched no hands but one. You feel me? That's a fact.
Man, people got to
All right.
be very people got to be very, very careful. You know, take life very seriously in these days, man, because this is a harvest that's going to happen soon. There's a plasma
Yeah.
event that's most likely going to be the Christ.
Yup. I've been hearing a
That's
lady
going to play
talking about that.
Christ.
Yup.
And if people are too acidic and low density, they're going to have a big problem on their hands.
Mm.
You know, you have
What's
to
that
vibrate
vitamin? What's that
high.
vitamin you was recommending yesterday again? What was it? Niacin or something?
You got niacin. You
Yep,
want to take
niacin.
that
Y'all
shit,
look that up,
clean out your
family. That's
system.
the parasite killers.
I'll give you some other jewels. I'll give you some other jewels. One of the best. This is a super fruit. One of the best seeds in the world. I don't even think none of those other seeds have anything on this baby. Um, moringa.
Oh, yep, yep.
Moringa
Moringa,
seeds
definitely,
is 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 probably
absolutely, bro. I know about
arguably
moringa.
one of the most
Absolutely,
powerful in the world.
absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I'll
Powerful.
pull it up. I could pull it up, family, if y'all want.
Oh yeah. I got a bunch on me right here, man. A whole bag. I make sure I keep it on me at all times, man.
Yeah, I gotta get some more, man.
I have so much moringa, I give them out. I give them away, man. I have so much of them.
And another thing too, man. You know, when it comes to this health thing, what do you think about like the blood and like how these interdimensional beings, like we were talking about last night, we know about how if you watch some of these movies, right, when it comes to like vampires and even reptilians, they pick out certain bloodlines. They even almost like smell them before they do something. And I had a dude do that to me one time, family, when I was younger. I was probably like 14. I was in a convenience store. And this dude came in, he was lighter skinned, and I remember I was in line and he came behind me and I just remember him like smelling. And I'm like, damn, that shit always stuck with me. Because even
Yeah.
back then I was kind of woke, you know? I was kind of like, you know, always intrigued and shit and just always tapping in. So when that happened though, it was weird. And I remember I had to walk home and I just felt like somebody was watching me the whole way I was walking home. And that was when I was young. And that's not on no stalking shit. It was just on some real like, you know, something was on me. You feel me? But And that's another thing why why I tell people to have, try to be around people, man, in these days, yo. Word. In a way. Or stay ready, you never gotta get ready, family. Word. Always
You know,
stay
the thing
ready out
is,
here, man.
a lot of people they have multiple demons inside them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a thing where most of the population is sharing the same demon. So therefore, the demon has many puppets to play with, many chess pieces in this game called this chess game, this game called life, right? You have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
pieces because really it's like an entity, right? Say we're on a chessboard, we're playing chess together, right? We're playing each other. We have multiple players to move around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're basically like puppet masters on a board, right?
Yup.
If you really think about it, when we're playing chess, we're puppet masters. This is
Absolutely.
no different from life. That's how life is also. There's entities at the top that control a majority of an area of the population. Then you have other entities that's doing the same thing. So therefore, an angel or a demon can be in multiple hosts at one time,
Mm.
right?
That's
So this is how
deep.
the Most High, when they say the Most High is in you, or Christ is in you, right, or the kingdom of God is in you, or how can the Most High deal with everybody at one time? The Most High is the ultimate puppet master.
That's a
These other
fact.
puppet masters are lower level puppet masters. They
That's a
can't get
fact.
everybody, but the Most High can. But He leaves the choice to you. So
Mm.
there's a lot of people that's actually the same people. That's what I'm basically saying. And we know this because when you see a lot of females, for example, not all females, but for a lot of females that's sharing the same spirit, for example, the spirit of sex, pleasure, wealth, they just materialistic. Haven't you noticed when, if you ever been in an argument in the past or, in your lower self, as they say, you argue with a female, for example, you can see the demon manifest through her face in a sense where it's like the same. You look exactly like the past 10 girls in my life that got angry.
That's a fact.
They look the same.
Fact.
It's like when they get mad, it's like they the same demon manifesting in their face. So I know this to be facts. It's just like a lot of killers that I grew up with in the hood, for example. When they all have the same type of habits. They sell the
Yeah.
crack, they smoke a lot of weed. You know what I mean? They sell the dope.
Yeah.
They had a gun on them or whatever. They have a
Yeah.
similar eyes. The eyes look similar.
Exactly, bro.
You can see it
Exactly.
in them. It's the same demon that's running through a lot of them. That's
Nah,
why.
you're
So
right. You know what? And I'm not even gonna lie. I slightly struggle with that demon, bro.
yeah,
I struggle with that hustle demon early on in life, like from the age from probably like 17 to like 20, bro, 21. I was out there doing the worst. You feel me? Selling drugs,
yeah.
wilding, bro. And you're right, bro. The energy it consumes you. You feel me? It's to the point where you're almost as worse than the fiend because you constantly thinking about re up. You're like, damn, I gotta
Oh
get it
yeah,
to get it. You feel me? It's actually, and when you get out of it and you really look at it like, hey, what the fuck? You feel me? But a lot of our brothers get caught up in that because they get caught up with the money. And like, I'm not gonna get on here and say it's completely wrong. You feel me? Because it gets to the point in some certain places in the world, and some people might take it wrong, but man, if your spirit manifests in some of these real ugly ghettos in America, bro, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do in a way. You feel me? In a way, bro. You could go look at that shit on YouTube. Go type up fucking, and that's kind of not even the best description, bro. You feel me? Of what's really going on. I've been to some of these real rugged ghettos and hoods on the East Coast of America. I haven't really been to West, but I can vouch for the East Coast. You feel me? All up and down the line, from New York to damn Florida. You feel me? South Carolina, North Carolina. There's some hoods there, bro. Where it's like if you really manifest there, some people it's like, damn, that's the only option. Like shit, I gotta eat. Like shit, you feel me? But in a way, it's like eh, it's weird, man. Like you talk about duality, bro. That shit crazy, bro. And I'm starting to tap into that more, man. For real.
Yeah, so when you pick
And
up
and
certain
judging.
sins, right?
Yeah.
There's a demon for every sin, right? Or every destructive nature. And
Hmm.
those demons, when you keep doing something that's wrong or negative or low vibrational for a long time, you begin to resemble those demons. They manifest through your face,
Mm, that's a
you know.
fact.
And I
Yup.
come to a point.
Fact.
This is damn near before I even knew too much about demons. This is damn near maybe 2008, 10 or something. I used to always see it. Like I could pick up spirits right away just looking at somebody. You could tell what they
Yeah,
do, what they
exactly.
struggle with. I can tell you struggle with sex just by your face. I can tell you struggle with drugs or money or weed just by looking at your face, alcohol, anger, low vibrational emotions. You just sense it. And now it comes to a point now I can just feel it without even looking at you, the presence, you know. So you begin to get that much I guess that's experience of wisdom, you know. That's the wisdom part. So, if you are very low vibrational, when the plasma event happens, it's going to be very serious, you know. You got to clean your system out, make sure your electrons and your protons are intact. At least be neutral if you know you can't be all the way alkaline. At least try to aim for being neutral. Don't be in the acidic zone because you don't want to die in an acidic state.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, my bad, bro. Shit, my fucking laptop died. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
That
don't want
shit
to die in an
brought
acidic state, you know?
that shit brought me right here. That shit crazy. But yeah, man, listen, that shit deep, bro. So like I was saying,
Yeah.
man, about those reptilians, man. Do you know any more information, just like on how to tell if you're really dealing with a half breed at least too? Because like you said, they all have kind of a look. You know that piercing look in the eyes, and it's a different, but it's different between a piercing look and like a gazing look. You know, it's different. Or like a edgy look. You feel me? Like I know you run across people, you looking in the eyes like, damn, this nigga look like he just came out the motherfucking woods. You feel me? Like you can tell. You feel what I'm talking about, bro? Like you could just tell, like, damn, yo, why this nigga looking like he hunting right now? And bro, we just in the store getting some groceries, bro. Like, like we all run across those people, and I think that's what the whole mask thing has to do too. Allegedly, I think people are hiding behind some of these masks, literally now. You feel me?
It's
You know
funny
how
you
we
said
used to
that
say
now.
that shit. You know how we used to say that shit metaphysically like years ago. Like, damn, this nigga wearing a mask. You feel me? And we would just used to say it. He ain't physically have a mask on, but now it's like, damn, bro, these
It's
motherfuckers is
funny.
really hiding behind masks physically. Like, God, yo,
Well, it's funny you said that, man, because I was literally going to go live probably in the morning or something to talk about that, but it's not, it's deeper than the mask of the shit that's going on around here. I'm talking about you have a lot of celebrities that's actually wearing a mask and a bodysuit. A lot of celebrities are actually
so
playing
what you
other
talking?
roles.
I know this one dude be talking about like Mach 5 robots and shit. What's his name? Rashad Jamal, bro. He goes hard
Yeah,
on that. What do you think about that? Do you think this is real? Do you think I know I put a video out about like 2 months ago talking about how you know because he made a video saying mostly everybody who's in the NBA is a robot. You feel me? It's like a Mach 5 robot and shit like that. And I
yeah.
was just like, hell nah, nigga. Like, there's no way. You feel me? And what do you think about that, bro? Do you really think that most people, especially in sports, are actual robotic humanoids?
I was looking into stuff like that too, and it's not hard to believe due to all the experimentation they're doing because sometimes you're not even looking at the same NBA player. They perfect clones, they perfect them, program them.
Exactly.
MK
Exactly.
Ultra, you know, and
Yep.
not only that, but just think about the backboard is working in their favor too. You remember if you look up, you can even look it up on all over the internet, in the dark webs and YouTube and stuff like that. If you look up this video, the NBA magnet,
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. I just
right?
don't really think I don't think that that's the case because in a way, I just feel like because I'm a ball player, bro. You feel me? And I naturally
Yeah.
shoot good, and I'm not, I haven't really practiced in a while. But like I said in the last video that I did about this topic, if I were to practice a lot, I could get to elite level shooting. Feel me? That's just how
Oh
I'm
yeah.
designed. I
Oh
didn't want
yeah.
to discredit that. Being like, damn, there's magnets there. Nah.
Oh
Somebody
yeah.
said Steph Curry, there's
You're gonna
magnets
have
in
to
there.
be
I've heard a
able to
lot of
shoot good
people say that.
anyways
But it's like the
to
thing
get to
that's
the
so
magnet.
crazy is some of these NBA players go to like regular playgrounds and do the same thing. They do the same thing. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So
Right.
it's like maybe some of it may I think what's rigged, bro, is like stocking. Like and that means just putting mad motherfucking nice people on one team. You feel me? Like you got fucking Anthony Davis, LeBron James, you had Rondo there at one point. Like, you stocking up teams. I feel like that's kind of
But
G.
even just think about it. Not to
I
say
do
it's a
feel like there is.
fact.
I do feel like there is robots in the NBA, but not as much as this brother was saying. He said there's only 5 real people in the NBA, bro. Come on, my nigga. Nah, you capping now, bro. Hell no, nigga. Like,
And
you
you
feel
wouldn't know
me?
either. He wouldn't know either because he's not there to see it himself.
Exactly. That's the
You know.
thing.
So that's
Exactly.
bearing false witness right
But
there. If that's him.
making claims like that is just crazy, though. It's like, damn, nigga. You feel me? Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
nigga? Hell
But
no. Because I physically know 2 motherfuckers that went to the NBA. You feel me? Like, and them niggas was not robots, nigga, like, at all, nigga. Like, I've seen these niggas grow, like, with me. Like, you feel me? Two
you
niggas
got to
grew
think
as
of what you
kids.
say. No, you got to think. Not say it's a fact, but you got to think. You got to be a good shooter anyways to even get in the area. You got to be a good shooter, natural shooter anyways, right? So
Exactly.
if you miss, if you're off,
And that's
and there
all
was a
we do.
magnet, it'll
Think
still go.
about just
It'll still
being in
go
the
in,
hood, bro.
right?
Yeah. That's all we do, bro. It's like that's all niggas be doing in the hood. That's all they give us is a fucking basketball court. They give us dreams of that. So a lot of us growing up, we've been dribbling the ball since 2. You feel me? Shooting and shit like that. Like that's most chosen one's favorite sport and shit like that. I be playing 2K. Like that's the only damn game I play. You feel me? When I play a system or some shit like that. So it's like I don't know, like certain claims, and you're don't get it twisted, bro. I could be wrong. Maybe everybody in the motherfucking NBA is a robot, but it's just I don't think that that's the case. And I dive deep when it comes to this rabbit hole, bro. You feel me? I'm not a closed-minded individual.
Well, we
But
know about the cloning already. We know about the MK Ultras that they do with the
hmm
cloning. You know, the mind, the programming to become elite player as a
Steph
clone.
Curry, I don't know. Steph Curry might. I don't think Steph Curry's a robot.
You know,
I don't think Steph Curry's a robot. Yeah, maybe though. But you're right, man. It is a cloning. It is because it's deep, man. It is really deep, bro. What
oh
do you
yeah,
think
man.
about that, Chris? What you think about that Chris Brown video I recently played? Him shape shifting. I can play this
Oh,
shit again
I
real
didn't
quick.
see it. Tell you the truth, I came in a little late.
It kind of doesn't really show too good, man. But
You got to remember, just because somebody could shapeshift, it doesn't mean they're evil. You know what I mean?
exactly. See,
It doesn't mean they're
preach on
evil
that,
because
pre.
you
Wow.
have angelic spirits that's in people also. You know,
Exactly.
you have good draconians, you have bad draconians. You know, so
Mm. Yep, that's what I was kind of trying to say. I was saying the same thing. Word.
yeah. So
Taylor Swift.
we all can shapeshift in a
She
sense
could
if
be a
you get
half
very high
breed.
vibrational. If you're very high vibrational, there's a possibility you can find yourself shapeshifting also. But automatically people look at that stuff as evil. Oh, he's a
Exactly. That's
shapeshift.
another thing.
They
Shit, you
automatically
could be
some
a
demon.
motherfucking half breed and you don't even know. You could be a motherfucking half breed reptilian, not even know, and your shit get activated later on in
Exactly.
years. Like, god damn, nigga, what the
Yep.
fuck? Yeah, man, hiding behind physical bodies. You know, the spectrum of light that they vibrate at, we can't see as physical men. And like I said earlier, this is where the whole um, manipulation of the DNA and the manipulation of man's mind comes into play. They messed with the genetic code of the man, so we can't see in that spectrum of light. Because there was a time where I truly feel like man could see that. You know, you could see it. There wasn't no spooky shit. You could just see which beings was around. You feel me? But what happened was they manipulated it because they wanted more power over us. You know, they want to put us in a sleep state, a sunken space. You feel me? This is why they give
Yep.
us all these movies. What do you think the movie Get Out was? That was the movie that was connected with the population. This is the population is sleeping right now. We're in a sunken place, bro. We're not seeing. They give us movies. That's what cults do. Look at the $20 bill. Look at the $50 bill. Look at the $100 bill. There's certain crazy events that happen in history. You fold up the $20 bill a certain way, it's the Twin Towers burning and shit like that. Why is that? You feel me? We gotta ask questions like this, like what the fuck? And then you look at the $50 bills, the Hoover Dam, or some shit like exploding or some shit like that.
You gotta understand too. I know you probably know, but a lot of people they gotta understand. When you're trying to wake people up and come on, wake up, brothers and sisters. Come on, this that. Let's come together. Listen, man. Not everybody's meant to wake up.
That's a fact too.
It's
That's a
just the
fact
way it
too.
is, man. You're
What
awake.
do
You're
you
blessed.
think about Mark Zuckerberg, bro? You think he's a half breed too? Cause he's been caught shape shifting slightly on camera too.
I believe all those guys are fucked up in one sense or the other. In the sense of if they're not an AI or a fucking bot or with a spirit with a negative spirit inside them, yeah, they're part of that line too. They're all in that shit. And it's not only that too. What people have to realize is a lot of these men that you see on TV as celebrities, they're actually females. They're born as a female,
Mm,
and vice versa. A lot of females in the entertainment industry, they're actually born as a male.
mm,
So they do gender switching from when they're babies. They work on them from when they're little toddlers. Look at Serena Williams and shit like that.
mm.
People don't know. Come on, you must know this stuff by now. Fucking look at Barack Obama's wife.
Yeah, I know. That shit deep.
Those are men. It's
Yeah, that
clear as
shit
day.
deep.
And a lot of celebrities told them that, and it's like people ignore that. Look what happened to that Joanna Rivers lady. The information's out there. It's like people just ignore it.
You know, information that I wanted to start tapping more into is like the Mandela effect and like time travel. Not some more research that I came across about these reptilians is that they have the ability to glitch little things that happen in the past. This is why a lot of us can remember certain things happening certain ways, but it didn't or some shit like that. Even down to like I said, the Mandela effect. We look at certain uh sentences in movies and shit, and I know when I was young, I heard some. I used to watch some of these movies a lot, and I watch them now, and it's like, damn, that person said that, but back then I don't remember that. You feel me? Or changing certain sentences in old songs that we remember. So it's like, are these people really playing with history and shit like that? And even now to this day, where you got people, I heard somebody say that slavery never happened, bro. I feel like they're really trying to glitch some shit. I recently heard that shit. Somebody really was like, "Yo, slavery never happened, bro." Like, I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You feel me? And this dude was really believing it, and he was a brother. He was someone as a darker hue. So I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck, this nigga?" Like, I don't know, bro. Shit, weird, man.
Well, you see, the alternate realities, is peeking in with this reality. That's what that Mandela effect comes from, right? Over time, terms change, years of movies change, or years of events change, or situations that you grew up hearing, it changes slightly. It's because of the alternate reality that's peeking in, is bleeding into this reality. So things as we know it, that we used to know it, oh, now you hear it, it's something slightly off about it. That's due to the realities blending in with each other. And when those realities blend in with each other, this is where you have the CERN, right?
Mm-hmm.
When these realities bleed in with each other, it's enabling entities from the other side to infiltrate over here also. It's bringing in entities, right? So yeah, that's like hitting three, four birds with one stone with their technology, right?
Yeah, and I noticed too that their eyes glitch too. The hybrids, when they start controlling their power a little more and shit, you definitely get the eye glitch. And like I said earlier, there's the distortion within pictures. That's another thing. That's what happened with Chris Brown. Yeah, let me play this shit for y'all real quick again. Let me play this shit real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna try to play the video again. Yeah, because that shit just crazy, man.
Look, as I say, look at yourself in the mirror in your dreams. If you have a chance, if you can remember, look at yourself in the mirror. Tell me if you don't see an alternate version of yourself.
That shit crazy. I don't think I've ever looked at myself in the mirror in a dream. That shit deep, bro. I don't think I have.
Yeah, yeah, man. This is the harvest that they're working for. They're trying to get as much people low vibrational. And it doesn't matter if there's only a little bit of high vibrational level. You can look at the 144,000 shit, right? 12,000 of each tribe, of each of the 12 tribes, which makes 144,000, right?
Hmm.
Even look at that. That's not a lot of people. That's
That's a fact.
compared to the world population, that's less than 1%.
That's a fact.
So you
That's a
just look at
fact,
it
bro.
like you don't need the heavenly or the positive nature of life doesn't need much people to prosper, you know? I mean, hell, didn't if you go into that if we're gonna go off scriptures, you know, the script, you know, if we're gonna go off that, look at Noah. Didn't it just start? Didn't the population reprocreate with his sons? There was eight of them, but now he had three sons. And look what those three sons everybody came out to be. Going population is a huge population now, right? So they didn't need much people to reprocreate the earth. So we can't expect everybody to wake up. There's a lot of people that's meant to die, meant to play the balance of life. A lot of people, this is their heaven. This is why they want to hold on to power, because this is all they have.
That's a fact.
Well,
Nah,
you
that's a
know,
fact, bro.
this is why they're going to fight to the end, because this is all they have. 'Cause you think they're crazy to go to war with the Most High.
Look at this arm. Oh shit. Y'all see this shit? Can you see that a little bit, y'all?
Got you. Yeah, I watched this video a while back.
You just gotta go look it up. Go look that shit up, y'all, for real. Go look that shit up, yo. Look at this nigga arm, bro. Y'all can't tell me that's CGI. That's actually some real shit. That's why he stopped it like midway. He like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Dead ass, you can tell. Look at that, yo. Now look, see how he runs off and he's like, oh, he puts his arm behind his back real quick, like, oh shit. Nobody else peeped that shit because it happened so quick. Somebody caught it on a rewind. You feel me? Reptilian. I'm telling you, half breeds. But yeah, bro, shit. If you want to add anything else, bro, shit. We
I've been
went. I
watching that video a while back, man.
feel like we went in on this one. You know, I'm glad you came in, bro, and add your little,
Yeah.
add your little 2 cents, bro. Definitely, man.
Oh yeah, man. These beings, people got to realize is the spirits that's in these leaders are thousands of years old. You know, these are ancient spirits. You look at the queen and shit like that. How old you think the queen is 90 some years old? Like they say, her spirit is way older. Just like a lot of us, you know what I mean? Our spirits are way older than our actual meat vehicle, you know?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
So
Yeah,
they look for more bodies that they can transfer that spirit into. This is why they're so old and so evil. Usually when somebody gets old, their heart actually begins to show remorse or kindness.
hmm
They have a lot of skins that they put they transfer their spirit into. This is why cloning is very important to them. Experiment on the body to see how much of a masterpiece we can make,
Yep, the thresholds. Yeah, bro.
you know. So they want the best bodies. So this is what happens, you know. And
That's a fact, bro. But yeah, man. Shit, pre, man. Like I said last night, man. I appreciate you again for coming in, bro. Just pulling up.
yeah,
Word, cause I wasn't planned. I just did this on my own. And
nice,
the brother pulled up. The other brother too, the biz dude too.
nice,
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, bro.
nice. Yeah, man. You don't know, man. It's pass through and drop my 2 cents, say what up, No other thing, man.
Yup. Y'all go look that video up, man. I'm telling you, go look that shit up. That shit crazy. And like we keep repeating, it's there's good and bad ones, bro. I'm on here talking about the good and bad things about it, about them. I'm just not coming on here completely down in the reptilian race because I realize that it's a real race and there's good ones. Just like I said earlier, Princess Diana, she was a good half breed. This is why they had to get rid of her. You know, that's why they had to get rid of her, bro. Cause she started helping. She started tapping in, and like I said, David Icke, he's another half breed that started blowing the cover off this whole reptilian thing. Because a lot of the knowledge that we speak is grafted off of him. So I'm just giving him, I'm giving him, y'all go check out his videos because he goes deep when it comes to this subject. But yeah, pretty shit. I'm about to get up off of here, bro. I've been on here for a little while, and like I said, bro, I appreciate you pulling up. You feel
All
me?
right, brother. All right, buddy. Take it easy, man. We will link, eh?
All right, family. Oh shit, hold up. Most word. Yeah, man. So yeah, family, another powerful build. Shit, I hope YouTube don't take this shit off. But if they do, it's whatever. I don't think we talked about anything crazy too much. We just the shit that's already out there. So, but like I tell y'all, man, stay ready. You never gotta get ready. Stay dangerous out there in them streets. And until next time, family, peace, love, and light.